Hello everybody, Alex here from Snake On Exotics. A little bit quiet today, got a bit of a migraine, but you know me, I'm never going to give up. I'm always going to try and get you a video. But we've got animal delivery today, so we're going to go through. It's only a little tiny one, but we're going to set them up. I've got other delivery as well to open, so we'll open that as well. But it might only be a shorter video today, but if I can find any other jobs to do, we'll do them as well. So please like, subscribe, comment, share, ring the bell for me, and let's see what we got in the box. Whoa. Okay, so in real life, I've done the frogs first. I haven't left them to wait, but on the camera, we're going to be doing the unboxing of this first. So it's going to be backwards, but I don't want you thinking I've left the frogs in the box. Do you know what I mean? So we've done the frogs already, but I'm leaving that for afterwards, and then we're going to do this first. Okay? So you know what I mean. Okay, let's see what we got in box number one. It looks a bit weird. I think they've made this box out of a bigger box, I think. Hi-ya! Oh, that wasn't meant to cut that. Where's the... It's there, look. It's definitely not meant to be like this box isn't. I think they've made this. Whopper. Oh, we're in. We're in. Oh, my head hurts. Oh, we got springtails and wormies. I forgot to add them to the order. I also forgot Mario worms. I also forgot mealworms. I forgot most of the stuff this week. But there we go. I can't be perfect all the time. Now, I believe this is a customer order for the falconry man. So he has falcons and other predatory birds, and he feeds them on frozen chicks. So every so often he gives me a message and I order him his frozen chicks so he can feed all his birdies, which I think is pretty cool. Oh. There we go. Little chicks. Oh, there we go. Now a little bit of information. These are all male chicks, these are. Oh. And normally they'd all go to waste and stuff like fertilizer and stuff like that. But the frozen chick for the reptile trade is one of the only uses for them. Well, I think there's other ways, but it's a bit frowned upon to use them for chicken nuggets. So, otherwise, they only keep the female chickens because they lay the eggs and stuff like that. And they grow them on because they're better for food. Every chicken that you have is a female chicken. You're not going to have any male chickens in the shops, really. Unless you actually properly ask for one. Okay, it's time to see what we got in the box. So you know I always have to open it first, check how the animal is when the driver's here. So I have seen them, they do look good. Fingers crossed they're all okay. Oh, okay. So it's only a little order today. So it's still holiday season, so I've got a lot of tanks full of holiday animals. Oh, look what we got. Whoa, yellow-bellied toads. Look at that. So we should have, big jumper. Big jumper, we've got two lovely little yellow bellies. There he is. So you probably can't see him very well because of the focus, but I'll get you a proper zoom in a sec. I have got a pre-made tank. Whoa, so this is what we had our last lot of yellow bellies in. Whoa, so I think that's going to be really, really good. So I have been spraying it to rehydrate the tank because it did dry out a little bit. So I am going to spray it a little bit more because what I want is there's a little pool that will gather in the centre. The centre is the lowest point of all the substrate, so if I fill it up enough there gets a little pool there. So we need a little bit more water, then we're ready to go in. I was using the spray bottle, but it decided to completely destroy itself and start spraying when I wasn't spraying and stuff like that. So we have a nice little slow trickle. That's that little area in the centre that should hold the water for us once we get it up to the right level. Just a little bit. So we don't want to flood the whole tank. I want to get enough in there. Oh, we're starting to get water. Okay, I'll stop. We'll wait to see if that holds. Whoop. Or if it sinks in. I think that's holding. Yep, that looks good. I'm happy with that. So we've got swimming pool, branch, log, some rocks and bits and bobs. So that should be perfect for them. I have got fruit flies. So we'll be chucking some fruit flies in with them today as well. Hopefully they'll have a little munch for us. That'd be pretty cool. So we release them now and then we'll give them a bit of feed. Oh, he's escaped. What is he doing? What is that? What is the frog? What's the toad doing? What is he doing? What is that? Why is he doing that? He jumped out of the box and he's done that? That's weird. Why have you done that, mate? Oh, let me put him down there. Is that a defence posture or something? I've never ever seen him do that. He's covering his face and everything. Look, he's just peeked out. I've never seen, look, there we go, he's relaxing. I've never ever seen a frog do that. I was just pre-loosening the lid and he jumped out and then his second jump he landed and did that. He's slowly unravelling. Never seen that curled over backwards. Wow. Well, that's a new behaviour we've never seen before. That was crazy, absolutely crazy. Yeah, so I was pre-opening it. So I always like to pre-open it beforehand so then we're not messing about. So I was just opening it like this. The one side popped up a bit and he jumped out, he jumped there. Then he jumped into there and then did, and like bent all over. He's still a little bit benty. That must be some sort of technique. So they roll up like that and all you can see is the yellow and bright colours in the animal kingdom make the sign of poison, so that'll be a way of trying to keep him safe. Okay, before this little one escapes, he's trying to get out, he is. See if we can get this in. Okay, buddy. Whoa, you doing curly whirlies as well? You can do curly whirlies? We don't want you to do curly whirlies, I just wondered if you would. Jump. Little jumpies. Woo! Whoa, that was a mega jump. Wow. So I think that was a self-preservation technique. If he was a predator or anything like that, he curls up like that and he just looks weird. Shows all his yellow belly, makes him look poisonous. I think that's what he was trying to do. But what cool little toads. Very cool. Let's see if we can get some fruit flies and give them a feed. Okay, let's drop some fruit flies down. Plenty. I wonder if we've got any hungry toads. I might have to move in a sec because they're all going to start trying to get out. Not that hungry today by the looks of it. I've got to quickly move, I've got to put the lid on because we're going to get KP flies. Oh, we're in, okay. Lovely. I don't think they're going to be eating. I think they just need to settle down a little bit more yet. But just in case they're hungry, they've got a choice of flies. Look at that. They're such cool little frogs. How they climb the glass, I never know. But you, Mr. Curly Whirly, where's he gone? Where's he gone? There's Mr. Curly Whirly. God knows what he was doing. It's got to have been a defence mechanism. It's got to have been. So I've never ever seen, and we've had quite a few of the yellow bellies in over the time, but I've never ever seen that self-defence technique. How cool is it? To completely bend themselves over backwards. Such a weird thing. I was a bit worried at first. There was something on my desk that he touched and made him go, oh, I don't want to touch that. But I think it's got to be some sort of self-defence mechanism for predators and stuff like that. That climbing skill. He's got to be 3.5 inches off the ground. And he's just on glass. I know it not being perfectly clean is probably giving him a little bit of grip, but it's phenomenal how they can climb at the glass. Where's the other one? I've just turned the lights off because we're about to leave. Let's see if we can spot the other one. They've got a extremely good camouflage they do. So we've got one there. Where's the other one gone? Oh, I'm gonna have to do. I can't leave now without finding both. Found him. He's down there. Can we get a zoom? Oh, that's not gonna work. Whoa. Can we? I did find him. I promise. There he is. Na. So everybody is still in the tank. Where's he gone? He's there. Look, climbing. Fan. So there you go, everybody. That's all the time I've got for today. Please like, subscribe, comment, share, ring the bell for me if you haven't already. If you want to watch the video, there should be one down up there. If you want to subscribe to the channel, it's up there. If you want to watch the playlist, it's down there. I've worked out about 70% of you aren't subscribed. What you playing at? What you playing at? Just press the button. It's free. Just press the button. Subscribe. Thank you again for waiting to the end of the video. Apart from that, we'll see you in the future. Bye.